Welcome to Foundations TV, everyone. Our guest today is Bhavna Srivastava, who lives in Shrewsbury. And if you live in or around Shrewsbury, you definitely would have met her because she's also very socially and culturally active in the area. But the reason why she's here with us today is talk about spiritual healing. She is a Reiki Master. She's an MBA by background, though, and she's a Reiki Master, and she's into a lot of different things. So why don't I let her elaborate on it, because those are things I'm sure you will do more justice to those than I would. So,
thank you, Gauri. I am Bhavna Srivastava. I'm the owner of Bhavna's Wellness Group right here in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, and I am a Reiki Master, an MBA by background, and a Reiki Master and a spiritual healer and the Golden Light, and I help people heal them, make their lives better, bring smiles in their lives.
Beautiful, beautiful. So speaking of Reiki, can you tell our audiences what is Reiki exactly, scientifically, and what is it?
Reiki is basically a Japanese term, rediscovered by Dr. Mikao Usui, and that's why the name Reiki. It's a Japanese word, which means life energy force, which helps us and gives us the energy to do different things in life. And but simply and basically put, I call it the positive energy. So it is that positive energy which gets us through different things. But I believe every single person is positive in their attitude, and they try to do their best in their lives. The positive energy with the positive attitude helps them to move forward in life faster and achieving their goals.
Wonderful. So that actually intrigued me a little bit, and I know you have a wellness clinic and you have a lot of people who visit you for various reasons. So maybe could you tell us what is the trigger point in people's lives that would bring them to you?
Well, I see people who are very stressed in their lives, going through any kind of traumas, emotionally imbalanced, physically imbalanced. They have pains and aches in their bodies, back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, knees. I'm an expert in that. I help them release them. Basically, it's the emotions stuck in their life which get stuck in their body through the chakras. So I still believe in our cultural, system which we have adopted as our Indian culture, which the energy actually flows through your 7 chakras in your body and then comes out into different areas in your life.
Okay, almost sounds like an alternative way of, alternative to the regular medicine.
That's right.
Okay, so are you perceived as a competition by colleagues or medical professionals?
Actually, no, I compliment them because like I said previously, it's positive energy. So a person, say for example, a person who comes to me, a cancer patient, just for an example, comes and they are scared. First of all, the Indian community, if a person gets to know they have cancer, they would not tell anybody. Okay, so they have the stigma of, a community knowing that, so they would not get the treatments and they would be apprehensive about it. And then second, that they will be physically not in that position to look good, and the husband not accepting and the community not accepting. So this is where the Reiki comes in to take away the fears which holds them back to getting the treatment done.
So it almost sounds like empowering them.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's empowering them, helping them to realize that they are important in their lives, to take care, and it's important to take care of themselves.
Yeah, that's a beautiful concept. Now, from what I understand, you have not only yourself, but you have a team of people who work together.
That's right.
In this wellness clinic. So, what are the different skills that you bring together in that clinic itself?
I have 2 holistic healthy food coaches with me. I have 2 Reiki practitioners apart from me, who have learned Reiki from me and now full-fledged practitioners practicing with me. And then I have a financial planner from Primerica. I have a mental health counselor. So I have a big team who is trying to support and grow our community.
That's good, and it seems like your focus is to spread positive energy and kind of empower every individual to bring out their best
in different
their
aspects.
Lives.
Exactly, because people are stressed about how to help themselves in finances in this situation, right? And it's a stress.
Right.
So our target is to help people.
Sure.
So taking away that stress with the, okay, we have a financial planner who can help you plan, and I also have a reflexologist as well.
Oh, wonderful. Now, just listening to you, the kinds of experiences that people would normally come and share with you, they would obviously be very candid about the dark side of their life, right? Because that's why they're there. So you probably see them or see life from a very different perspective. Not just all the nice things and the positive things, but you have seen how there's a negative flow of energy as well. So how do you keep yourself pure and golden light, so to speak, right? So how do you keep yourself energized and positive to be able to become a source to them? Do you do something personally as well?
I do. Weekly I do meditations on my own. I connect with the entire universe, growing myself spiritually, because there's no end to growing, there's no end to learning. So even though I'm a master in terms, but I still think myself as a student of the spiritual universe, and all the time growing and learning from that, so I can help more people.
Okay. All right. Great. So I guess of course, there's help available, but is there something that people in general that you recommend to audiences who are watching you today as to what they can do as a self-help, more like kind of increase the flow of positive energy within their bodies, or maybe you can demonstrate something to us, a couple of movements. I know there's a use of hands, and I don't know much about it, but from what I've read and seen off and on, there's energy involves a lot of different things in our body, within our body, right?
That's
including
right.
our hands. So maybe you can demonstrate something or talk a little bit about that.
So let me tell you how my style is different. I use my hands. And I'm a dancer too, so.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
I'm a Bharatanatyam dancer.
Oh, nice.
So when I'm bringing in the energy, I bring in the motion, because I feel the vibrations created. When we dance, we create that vibrations of love and peace. So when I'm doing the energy work, I'm not dancing, but I use my hands and I bring that energy from the universe down, and I do the clearings with that. And I also even do meditations. In the meditations, again, sometimes it's just meditation, standing meditations, movement meditations. I've created a chakra dance, which is all about movements, small dance ways where they could learn to heal themselves with different movements, take care of themselves. So if they were having trouble in finances, what would they do? If they were having trouble with their back, what would they do? Or if they were just stressed. So I would just show a simple exercise, which is what I do is a very simple thing which we actually forget, we all know about it, is a breathing exercise, which actually helps us to meditate and connect within ourselves. At the same time, it helps us to clear away stuff, stress, number one. All the ladies at home, or even working ladies, we are multitasking in this world. So at times, even if you get 5 minutes of break, or if you can just take that 5 minutes or 2 minutes in that day, you can clear up a lot of stuff which is built up in your head. So just, I'm going to keep the mic. So basically just taking a deep breath in with your mouth, with your nose, and breathing in, and actually keeping your hands on your stomach so you can feel your stomach going up. Okay? So taking a deep breath in, holding that breath right there, and then breathing out through your mouth. So basically, and then big mouth. So like you're actually making a ah, not like when you can actually hear my voice. Forceful. So exhaling it out. So doing, if you actually want to do it with me right now, so it's like, so I want everybody doing it, at least 10 of those. Yeah. So when you do 10 of those, you actually create a big shift in your head, which is like you immediately start feeling lightheaded or dizzy. Yeah. It's letting you know, oh my God, that's all the emotions I've been storing in my head. Yeah. and then just drinking a glass of water and going to the bathroom, because you want to release that emotion which is stuck there. And immediately you will calm down, your body calms down, your blood pressure goes down, your stress level is drastically dropped down. So you are stress free, and you're going back to work, the focus is much more and much better.
Okay, all right, great. So sounds like, we all tend to take something called our own breath. We kind of take it for granted. Yeah, you might want to hold that. So we do tend to take it for granted, and I think what you pointed out was really nice, to be able to even notice it, during the day, and then take the time to clean out and forcefully kind of exhale out. I think that they teach that in yoga as well. So
That's right.
that takes me to a quick. I know we're kind of running out of time, but I want to do a quick. How do you differentiate what you do from the regular yoga?
What yoga does is they have Kapalbhati, which is very faster, and breathing in and breathing out. They're doing it through their nose. What we are doing here is we are releasing the emotions which are stuck. So yoga is a posture and an exercise for the body. What we are here accomplishing is releasing that emotion which is stuck, which you can do much more with the mouth open wider than just through those two holes in the nose.
Okay. All right. Okay, great. Wonderful. So this was a very useful session, I think, just to hear you out of what all, there are sources available people don't even know about, So I'm hoping that, this video will get the word out there, and it'll let people know that if you feel a little low or a little negative or something's not right in your life, there are sources out there, or there are things that you can do, maybe self-help or get help from experienced professionals, and
Exactly. I also do distant healings.
Oh,
So
okay.
even if people are not around from here,
Okay.
they can always contact me, and I can always do Skype,
Wonderful.
or I don't even have to see them. So they
Okay.
can just send me a picture of them,
Okay.
and I can send. So I've had people from Florida, New York, India.
Wonderful.
So doing
So clients all over the world.
all over the world.
Okay, excellent. So before we end the video, would you like to give one message to our viewers, or just an inspirational message, what you believe in?
I believe every day is a new day, so take care of your health right now. Start now, because now is the time.
Beautiful, beautiful. Lovely message. So I'd like to thank you, Bhavna, for coming to the Foundations TV studio today. It was such a pleasure to interview you and talk to you before the interview as well as during the interview. So it has been
Thank you
really
very
nice.
much, Gary. I really appreciate that.
I'd also like to, before we end the video, I'd like to thank two people who helped us out. One is Rohini from Marigold, who actually is a set consultant for this whole ambience that was created for us today. And Smita's Boutique, whose outfit I'm wearing, as well as the jewelry, actually. So she has been very kind to sponsor both of them. So I'd like to thank them, and thank you for being here today.